Hundreds of staffers at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, also known as NOAA, were laid off last week as part of the Trump administration's efforts to cut the federal workforce. Staffers were considered probationary employees, meaning they were hired within the last 2 years. The White House said employees with critical jobs within NOAA were not affected, but sources within the agency disputed that to CBS News, saying some meteorologists, including radar specialists and members of the Hurricane Hunters crews, were cut. Alan Seals joins us now for more. He's an adjunct professor at the University of South Alabama and is the president-elect of the American Meteorological Society. Alan, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
The American Meteorological Society released a statement saying these firings are likely to cause, quote, irreparable harm and have consequences for public safety. Can you expand on that?
Yeah, most people know NOAA as the National Weather Service. That's really where the public first understands what NOAA is. Now, that's just a small part of NOAA. However, within the National Weather Service, scattered throughout the country, you have local offices that forecast local weather. If we're seeing cuts at those offices, just like any other facility, if you lose a certain number of people, it means the people who are left are going to have to work harder and do more with overall fewer resources. It also means from a technical standpoint, if, for example, the local radar in your community goes down, a technician has to be called in. I don't know that that's where some of the cuts have been, but the more you cut, the less likely the Weather Service is able to keep up with not just daily weather, but just think about what we dealt with last year. Wildfires in California. In December, there was a tremendous fog accident in southern Louisiana near New Orleans. Now we're in a scenario going across the next several days where we've got severe weather moving from the Central Plains across the Gulf Coast to the Northeast. And whether you're looking on TV, whether you're looking at a weather app or getting data directly from the National Weather Service, the bottom line is NOAA is the foundation of all of these forecasts that you get from multiple sources.
I mean, I'm one of those people who's sort of weather obsessed. I talk, it's what my parents and I talk about. It's what I talk about with anybody. This is what the weather is. So that's sort of like the cheeky, everyday way that I interact with the weather. But as you mentioned, there are such more serious complications like those fog alerts and things like that. I mean, do you worry for the nation's ability to prepare for extreme events?
Oh, without a doubt. I've been a meteorologist for all of my career, almost 37 years on TV, working a lot with the National Weather Service and other NOAA employees. The Weather Service, and I'm not just saying this because I know these people, these are dedicated people who are passionate about the science of meteorology, about helping their communities. These people, even with cuts, they're going to keep on working because it is a mission, it's almost a calling for many of them to serve their communities. However, there comes a point where if you remove resources, things will likely suffer. Now, that's on a good day, but just imagine going into severe weather season, going into hurricane season, everyone sort of takes the forecast for granted. Yeah. And even if you're getting it from a private company or watching a TV station on cable or satellite, without NOAA's input to that information, there would be so far fewer protective measures that our communities can take. And I can guarantee you, tonight, tomorrow, for example, emergency managers across the Southeast are watching NOAA's data so they can prepare their communities.
So that's sort of the today and tomorrow aspect, but I want to ask you about long term. What is NOAA's role in predicting climate change and staving it off? And do you worry these firings could have a negative impact there too?
Yeah. And I'll start with a short story. I teach a broadcasting course at the University of South Alabama. My students, after class this past week, we talked for a half hour about, and most of them are meteorology majors, about what their future is within what we call the weather enterprise, which is meteorology, it's climatology, it's hydrology, it's private industry, academia, government. And right now they're scared. And this is not even the employees. This is the pipeline for the next generation of people who will continue to help us model the atmosphere, measure the atmosphere, create AI models that will be better at forecasting and ultimately communicating the weather. So right now, for them, the future is scary because of what's happening. And what's happening is something where there's no doubt any organization, any agency, any company can be trimmed down. But what we don't see is a pattern of here's what we're doing and here's what the outcome is likely to be. And here's where we are going to fill those gaps. I use the analogy that NOAA, the Weather Service, it's sort of like a human body. There are certain parts you can remove, like the tonsils, the appendix, the wisdom teeth. But if you just go in and start taking parts out without a plan for how you're going to put it back together, there could be some serious dangers down the line.
We appreciate that analogy, and I'm sure that you are those students' favorite professor. Alan Seals, come back and see us. Thank you.
Thank you.